All right, what's up YouTube? This is Derek from Pittsburgh, and you're looking at my 98 Honda Goldwing GL1500. And one of the reasons why I like doing videos about these bikes is because most of the Goldwing videos that I see are about the GL1800, and a lot of guys are riding those, and they should be. It's a great bike. But I have a 1500, and I've done a lot of upgrades and a lot of different things to this bike. There's a picture on your screen of when I bought the bike brand new, and so you can kind of do a then and now on what I've done. And I've only had the bike for what will be a year in June, so it's been a little less than that. I had a Yamaha V-Star before that. What I'm gonna do is take a walk around and tell you about a few of the different things that I did. And what I'll do is actually, I'm gonna start under the seat. Under the seat, and what I mean by that is the things that you can't see. I had the carburetor cleaned and rebuilt. Excuse me. I had a new alternator put in. It's a CompuFire 90 amp alternator, along with a brand new battery. So pretty much everything electrical was new. A couple of new wires as well. Some stuff was corroded. I took the CB system, at least the hookups for it, I took those out because it wasn't all there anyway. And my solution to that was the Senna. I use the Senna. I have this one when I ride with a half helmet, and then I also have a full helmet that has the Senna built into it. So if I ever have a passenger with me who wants to use that one, they can feel more than free to do that. A couple of things that you might notice from my other videos are the tweeters that I had cut into my hard covers. Bought the hard cover on that side over there, and had that done. What you can do is go back and check out my audio upgrades video, and it'll give you a whole lot of details about that. At the Rockford Fosgate head unit, and again, like I said, you can go check out the other video, so I don't make this all about the audio system. Those are my lights. I don't like for my auxiliary lights to what am I trying to say? I don't like to have stuff on my keychain. Sorry about that, I lost my train of thought. Getting a little bit older, but I don't like to have things on my keychain all like that. And so you see I'm rocking with a single key right there, and those being super glued down. I did it on a real hot day, so they're baked on there, not going anywhere. My wind deflectors on the side here were painted on by a pinstripe artist. He did a really good job. That's not a sticker, those are actually painted on there, airbrushed. He did a really good job with that. Then I added those wind deflectors recently. Front tire is relatively new, just replaced that a couple months ago, so I got a little while. Planning on double dark siding eventually, but I'm gonna have to run that tire out first, so I'll probably go with this season with that tire. On the back side, and I'll put this picture on your screen. As a matter of fact, I'll take you to a clip of my dark side tire. So here's the clip that I promised. As you can see, that's a car tire on there. That's what dark siding is, for those of you who don't know. For this particular bike, this is a 175 6016. It is a Firestone all-weather radial, and because it's an all-weather, the tire pressure that I use is a little bit higher than if I would have had a run flat. Run flats have a firmer sidewall, which means you can run them probably anywhere between 28 and 32 PSI and be okay. This one has to be a little bit higher because the sidewalls are not as firm as a run flat, and so I run it at a little bit higher pressure. But that is my dark side tire, and we'll go back to the other clip. The pipes are Torque Master. Again, I'll put a link, all the stuff that I did, I'll put a link to it, or a picture of it so that you can see it on the screen. I got the trailer hitch down there. The Torque Master pipes are on there. I did a whole video on that, so you can check that one out too if you're at all considering an upgrade on your exhaust. That's my amp and toolkit. I'll also keep extra gas in here on longer trips and everything else. You've got to excuse the dust and everything else. This bike is a lot dirtier than I thought, but we'll get it cleaned up before I start doing some serious riding and everything else. In the trunk here, I have a 10-inch Rockville sub, and I can still put a full helmet in here along with a few other things if I need to. This here is just a little dome light that I bought from Home Depot. It was sticking up here, and I guess I had it up there, and it's nice when it's dark outside to be able to see in the trunk, but I guess it fell. I'll have to put it back up, but I did them in there too, and on the other saddlebag. They're pretty cool when you're trying to work back there, or if it's at night or whatever. I got neighbors coming out all over the place. They're probably wondering what I'm doing. Again, if you want to check the audio upgrade video out, I'm making speaker covers there, but I added speakers there. Took the storage doors off there and put speakers in on both sides. And this was my solution to losing the storage. I got those there. I absolutely hate tall antennas, so this works out perfectly. Don't mind the bird crap. Like I said, this bike is going to get a thorough cleaning before the riding season actually starts. Let me go around here. Let me show you a couple. Some of my newest additions would be the GoPro mount. It's inside charging right now. My phone is here. I Bluetooth that to the head unit. And then this is another dash cam here. This one gives a really good picture but terrible audio, and I haven't done a video with the GoPro yet. It's new. I literally just mounted this a couple minutes ago. Sticks on here. This here, radio controls, they don't work anymore. They haven't worked since I took out the stock head unit, so it makes a good mount for the camera instead. I think that might be it for now. Like I said, the biggest thing that I want to do is just get information out there about the upgrades on the GL1500 as I do them. I do have a little bit of fixing to do here, where the plastic here has cracked away, so I'm looking either for a new side cover, or I'm going to pull it off and do a little DIY because I still have the parts. So I have some fiberglass resin and a couple pieces of sheet metal. I might get inspired to actually fix that myself. We'll just have to see where things go. I think I mentioned the dark side tire down there. I do dark side. That probably turns a lot of you all off. It's definitely a hotly debated topic, and I love it. Some people don't. If you do so, you do it at your own risk and your own peril. You don't do it because I said to. I am not a tire expert, and it is not at all recommended by your manufacturer. So if you dark side at your own risk, and not because I advised you to do it. Now that we got that out the way, I'll show you my LED headlight. That's all one unit, which is pretty cool, and there's a picture of that on your screen, where I got it from and how much it costed. So I'll throw that on there as well. I have LED bulbs for down here, but I haven't put them in yet. That's coming. I don't have a ring of fire, and I'm not so sure I'm going to get one. My brother has a ring of fire. He really likes it. It really lights his bike up. One day I'll do a video on his bike, but it's in pieces right now because he's doing a bunch of upgrades to it too. That's about it, I believe, for now. It looks like a really nice day, and actually it is. It's been sunny all day, but here in Pittsburgh it is 30 degrees. I'm getting ready to go back inside and get warm. So this is Derrick signing off with the GL1500 from Pittsburgh. You guys ride safe out there, and I'll check you out on the next video.